He thought I forgave him. I just needed him comfortable. Marcus and I built our life from nothing. Cheap furniture, late-night shifts, big dreams. I worked hospital doubles while he built his tech company from our kitchen table. When his startup finally took off, we celebrated like we'd won the lottery. 12 years of marriage, a beautiful house, a golden retriever. Everyone said we were solid. Then I found the second phone. It wasn't even hidden well. It buzzed inside his briefcase while he was in the shower. The message on the screen read, "Last night was worth the wait. Vanessa." 6 months of messages, hotel rooms, private jokes, complaints about me. He told her I was predictable, safe, good for his public image. Divorce would complicate the brand. When I confronted him, he didn't look guilty. He looked irritated. He said she was just fun. He said powerful men had temptations. He said I was overreacting. When I asked if he wanted a divorce, he actually smiled. "Vanessa's exciting," he said, "but she's not wife material, you are." That was the moment something inside me went cold. For weeks, I played the devastated wife. I cried. I asked questions. I barely slept. He grew impatient with my inability to move forward, so I told him I forgave him. He looked relieved, victorious. "I knew you'd be rational," he said. "Rational, exactly." I told him if we were rebuilding, we needed a fresh start. He agreed to sell the vacation condo. Too many bad memories. He agreed to merge all accounts. No more separation between us. He agreed to step back from certain business roles to focus on the marriage. He cut off the friend who introduced him to Vanessa. Every suggestion was gentle, healing, reasonable. Every suggestion gave me more leverage. What he didn't know was that before the company acquisition, he'd quietly shifted part of his shares into a private LLC, a safety net, protection from me. I found it. I hired a forensic accountant. Asset concealment during reconciliation. Judges don't love that. The morning I left, I made him breakfast. He kissed my forehead and told me he was proud of us for surviving something hard. I drove him to the airport for a conference overseas. By the time his plane landed, I had filed for divorce, fraud, financial misconduct, marital breach. His hidden company froze. The acquisition payout stalled. The board was notified. Investors panic when headlines mention scandal. He came home to an empty house. Furniture gone. Dog gone. Me gone. The funds had already been legally divided and secured. The rest was tied up in court, tangled in paperwork he couldn't unravel without admitting what he'd done. Vanessa disappeared quietly. His board voted him out, pending review. The empire he protected more carefully. Then his marriage began collapsing under its own secrets. He called, emailed, begged. He said he never thought I'd destroy everything. That's the funny part. I didn't destroy it. I just stopped protecting it. The divorce finalized 11 months later. I took what was legally mine and what the court determined he tried to hide. Now I live in a small house by the water in my name only. The dog sleeps beside me. The air feels lighter. Sometimes I think about the word he used. Empire. Empires don't fall because of enemies. They fall because of arrogance. And he never realized the quiet wife was the architect the whole time.